Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode. So finally we have AI recruiters, you know, uh, coming out. Okay, so I think for the past few years it's already there. Okay, it was already there, and now it happened. Okay, so it happened to for Abinitio interview. We happen to see like many recruiters are coming up. Okay, so today we'll see details about that AI recruiter. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have Pyjama HR. Okay, so they are the major a provider of AI recruiters. Okay, so today we'll see how that works and then what you can do. Okay, so because some clients are like leveraging on that one. Okay, so we'll see on that one. Okay, if you're new to the channel, you can click on the link above. So we'll see, you'll get to see a lot of videos there. Okay, so from the interview playlist, so please do watch all the videos. Okay, so before you get into the interview. Okay, so we'll just get started with today's session. So first one, okay, agenda for today's session is, today's Friday and I wanted to take this light topic, okay. So, it will be exciting one, okay. So if you are not sure about, if you didn't face this AI recruiter, then it will be new for you, okay. So here, what we'll discuss is like we'll discuss around the top, okay, AI recruiters, okay. So okay, see here, no, here we have Pyjama chair, okay. So and then the client, okay. So and then details, okay. So and then the experience, and then the sample question set, and then finally we'll see, okay, we'll look into their page. Okay, so we will see their page and then try to understand what's going on. Okay, so we'll start with one by one. First one, okay, so details. So okay, so first one, we have uh, okay, we have recruiters, many recruiters coming up. Okay, so in this era, uh, we know that AI is like dominating the market and not trying to dominate, but at least in the HR side, okay, at least in the HR and recruitment side, okay, it's finally like taking up, okay, picking up. So here, here our AI recruiter, okay, so we have Pyjama HR. Okay, so our candidates, they happen to face this, okay, so face this official it is, okay, whatever they trained, okay, to to have an interview session with that AI trained by this team. Okay, so this is a detail. Okay, so you'll find this in Google if you type that, or if you happen to see, if if you're trying multiple Abinitio entries. Okay, if you're trying for Abinitio roles or some other roles, okay, so Python or data engineer roles, you will get into this AI recruitment system. Okay, so and second one is not much to talk about. Okay, so you can browse that actually. Okay, so there are a lot of AI recruitment system. The one which is like famous. Okay, so and then the client. Okay, so the client which they for now, okay, so for now what we have got the info is A is in Z. Okay, so Australian and New Zealand Bank. Okay, so Australian and New Zealand Bank. Okay, so they, okay, so they are leveraging on this team, okay, to help to help them recruit, filter this profiles. Okay, so we have got like lot of publisher profiles. So demand is okay, we have a lot of publisher profiles, right? So we have to filter that. Okay, so mainly we have to filter that, and then filter the fake ones, and then filter the real publisher roles. Okay, for profiles. Okay, so for that maybe they are leveraging on the AI system. Okay, so that's AI and Z for us. Okay, see, other clients they may use, but AI and Z, they were they were like using. Okay, so this one will be given by HR. Okay, so HR, when you contact, they will be giving that. Okay, so next we'll be seeing AI into experience. Okay, so that I'll just start with you know how, okay, how, like if you constantly suppose if you upload a profile in Naukri or no LinkedIn, water. Okay, so wherever you're searching for a job. Okay, so what happens is that if you get a call, some HR, okay, some HR, they will send you a link. Okay, so they will send you a link. Okay, so of this AI recruitment system. Okay, so okay, so some uh that's how we landed. Okay, our team, we landed onto this AI recruitment system. Okay, so if you happen to if you already had a chance of having that AI recruitment system, okay, facing that AI as a recruiter, just comment down below. Okay, so that I may know that you also face this AI recruiter. Okay, so we have faced that. HR, HR called us, and then they have scheduled that meeting. Okay, so they will send you the link. Okay, so that link will be active for some few hours. Okay, so that link, okay, so will be active for I think 3 days or something. Okay, 3 days. So within that time, okay, within that time we have to pick it up. Okay, so it's like 24 hours. Okay, 24 by 7, I think so. Okay, anytime we have to pick, you have to now click on the link, and then you have to have that session. Okay, interview session. Okay, so that's for our convenient. Okay, so you'll be getting the mail. Okay, so link in mail. Okay, regarding, okay, so air system. Okay, so this is how we'll land into that experience. Okay, interview. So after that, this one is like before. Okay, so first I'll just tell my experience. Okay, so our experience, and then we'll see the sample question set. Okay, after that we'll go to the page and then see how it's working. Okay, so this one is prior to okay, so after, okay, so after having call with the HR. Okay, so this one is like real HR. Okay, so they have a call, we have a call, and then they will schedule the interview. Okay, so after that, when you pick up, okay, so when you have, okay, when you attend this interview. Okay, when you click on this link and attend the AI interview, so there will be like the process is chatbot will be there. Okay, so chatbot, interactive chatbot. Okay, AI chatbot will be there, that will guide you. Okay, so that will tell you, in like it will ask you like some questions. Okay, so for every questions, for every questions, we'll have some break. Okay, we'll have like 1 minute break. Okay, see, if recruiter is asking a question, AI recruiter is asking a question, we'll have some 20 seconds, 30 seconds gap. After that you have to reply back. Okay, so that everything will be recorded. Okay, so your face, okay, will be your camera. Okay, so your actions. Okay, face, actions. Okay, so speech, everything will be recorded. Okay, so okay, will be recorded. Okay, so for every question we'll be having a 1 minute break. Okay, so after that you have to answer. Okay, after that you have to answer. After that it will go on to next question. Okay, so like that it will have some 5 to 10 questions. Okay, so 5 to 10 questions will be there, and then after completion the window will close. Okay, so window will close after answering. Okay, after answering for all the question. Okay, so it will be telling like nice, like some some feedback as well. Okay, so after each answer, it will tell you like great to hear. Okay, amazing to know, like like it's nice to hear your experience, like that. Okay, it will share some feedback. Okay, after every answer. Okay, so mainly this is how it will happen. Okay, so the interview. Okay, so post that, that recording will be, I think, will be sent to some other team, technical team. Okay, so basically they are just trying to record your, it's like a pre-filter. Okay, so it's like pre-filter kind of, that's what's happening. Okay, so that's what happened. Now we'll see sample questions. Okay, sample question set. Okay, so here what we got. Okay, so first one, introduce. Okay, intro yourself. Okay, so this one is fine. Okay, so we'll be giving our intro, and then second question, explain Abinitio architecture. So this one we could able to explain. Okay, so we are told co-op system, and then GD. Okay, native OS. Okay, and then side on the right hand side we have EME. Okay, everything. Okay, so we have answered that. Okay, so and then uh, they were asking like the recruiter. Okay, a recruiter was asking the one who recruited us. Okay, the name is, a name is Sanchal. Okay, Sanchal. Okay, okay, yeah. So any experience with Unix scripting? Unix scripting, that too for automation tasks. Task. Okay, task. And then fifth question. Okay, so what's the exposure? Okay, so what's the exposure of Hadoop, or big data technologies? Okay, any big data technology you can tell about that. Okay, so You can tell if you have any experience on that one. Okay, so and then this is like some like difference. Okay, okay, how have you, okay, how have you contributed, okay, so contributed to architecture. Okay, so if you have any idea you can tell that. Okay, even this question seems to be a different one. Okay, architecture decisions that improved. Okay, so that improved ETL efficiency is basically, I think basically to my understanding, some improvement technique. Okay, so performance if improvement techniques. Okay, so like how did you contribute to the pipelines, maybe like to like whether your decision has made some improvement in that project pipeline. Okay, so that's what they were asking. Okay, so um, and this normal question. Okay, can you share some technically challenging, okay, so technically challenging, okay, challenging projects that you handled. Okay, so this is like normal normal like manager level question. Okay, so that you have handled. Okay, and what did you learn? Okay, and what did you learn from that? So this is what this is what we have got. Okay, so total like 5 questions if you eliminate intro, like. Okay, so these 5 questions we have got. Okay, it's like a general. Okay, so that's why for the pre-filter they were asking just general questions. Okay, so even though it's like Abinitio, for Abinitio interview. Okay, so we have went for Abinitio interview, but the AI recruitment system, it asked only Abinitio architecture, and then Unix scripting, and then big data technology. Okay, so mainly if you see Abinitio architecture here. Okay, so after that, Unix, that because that is important, right? As much as important. Okay, Unix scripting, and then big data technology. Okay, any technologies, and then and then some positive thing that you do, positive impact. Okay, let's say some positive impact that you have done. Okay, like great, a big positive impact. Okay, that you have done, and then some challenges. Okay, so basically this is what you'll be facing if you encounter this again. Okay, for Pyjama again, I think they have structured like this. Okay, so it can be varying. See, I will just add a note here. Okay, so I'll just add a note. So these can vary. Okay, because how it works. Okay, see, suppose A and Z. Okay, so that client, if they want some, see, if they are employing, okay, if they are you know uh, they employ set of questions. Okay, so they employ set of questions, and they will give to Pyjama HR. Okay, so Pyjama HR only, they design this AI system, and then they give the feedback. Okay, design, test the candidate through their AI system, and then give the feedback. Okay, give the feedback to the client. Okay, so this set of questions will be varying with the client. Okay, so so we have faced these questions. If you have faced different question, you can comment down. Okay, so if you have faced AI recruiter, you can comment down. Okay, so that's okay, that's all. Okay, so that's it. So we'll just see now we'll just straightly go to their page. Okay, so we'll just visit Pyjama chat, and then see how it how our actually how our interview actually went. Okay, so we'll just show you the demo there, because we got all we got a lot of information there. We'll just go to the page there. So here we are. Okay, so we have opened pyjamahr.com. Okay, so we are at the home page of this. Okay, so as you can see, 10x faster hiring with AI powered ATS. Okay, so either be it filtering or evaluating or testing the candidate, it says like number one product. Okay, so many clients are using that. Okay, so if you can go to, you can go here and you can explore here. Okay, so now for now we'll just go straightly to the AI recruiter. Okay, so I'm going to the AI recruiter here. Okay, so if you click on the AI recruiter, I'm getting this page. Okay, so what's the problem in the real world? Too many candidates, not enough time. Okay, so okay, so see, AI picked the candidates and then other candidates. Okay, so we say 30% match, 40% match. See, there is some threshold. Okay, above 80%. Okay, so above 80%, if your profile is looking good, if you are speaking well, if you are communicating well in the no against AI recruiter, okay, they may pick up you. Okay, pick you up. Okay, so let's see how it picks up. Okay, so this is the page. if you scroll down, you have AI recruiter interviews all your candidates. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, it's a pre-filter, so it accepts all the candidates. Okay, all the profiles. Okay, so see here, we have three profiles, three sample profiles. You can click on, okay, Rachel, and then Suchar, and then Urvi. Okay, so here, so if you click on this Rachel, you will get, how she's, how she's like responding back to the AI questions. Okay, so she'll be she'll be having a answers. Okay, she'll be like telling that, and then after she leaves some break, she'll be, A will be asking some questions. Okay, she'll wait for that. Once A stops that, and then she will, respond back. Okay, so like that, up to like some 10 to 3 minutes. Okay, so interview happens. Okay, so after that, when the interview is completed, you will get the report here. Okay, for example, here if you see Rachel report, see Rachel, you will get all the personal details here, and then you have insights. Okay, so the insights collected by the AI is, okay, so automated insight. Okay, so these are the highlight points, contribution to product, and interest in working on startup, everything. And then experience with React or Django. Okay, so this one. Okay, so if you can see here, Rachel brings the solid background. See all the positive things you can see. If you click on this one, you will get the video here. Okay, so you can see it here. Okay, so if you want some this yellow mark here is like just a warning thing. Okay, so to be noticed. Okay, so here if you see, she prefers remote work, so now not willing to relocate. Okay, so that's kind of drawback point. Okay, so that's for that, for the rest everything is a good fit. Okay, so that it values 80%. Okay, if we move to other candidate. Okay, so they have given three sample candidates here. If you go to switch, okay, so here, so she has done some she has done some like average. Okay, so she has got 50% job fit. You can see here she lacks proficiency with this one data analytics. She couldn't handle content marketing. Okay, so if you can see, she's a marketing head. Okay, for this position. Okay, so now like there are some, like you can see some gaps here. Okay, for her role. So you can see let's see content creation skills. Okay, handles paid ads, product marketing, but does not engage in content marketing. See, this one is like major red flag. Okay, so it has identified some red flag, and then it has marked that percentage. Okay, and you can see at the current stage AI recruiter. Okay, after that it will go to technical round. Okay, maybe some other round. So maybe see, she like Urvi has got maximum percentage. Okay, 82 percentage. She like, let's see she how she has done. Okay, so she has explained herself, and then she has proficiency, and then demonstrated technical knowledge well, and then she's comfortable with relocating to Bangalore. Everything is fine. Okay, and then her only focus is like it's like a job criteria. Okay, so she focuses only on the HR functions. Okay, that's kind of one thing. But after this, like they are valuing at 82%. Okay, it's a job fit, so it will go to the another round. Okay, so this will go to another round. So she has experience 2 years. Okay, so like this, I think like currently the AI marketing system, okay, AI recruiting is going on, happening. Okay, so if you happen to see, if you happen to get any AI recruitment, okay, AI interview done, okay, just comment on. Okay, so and so so this video, like I just wanted to let you know. Okay, because like for Abinitio, we we face these interviews. Okay, so people are, I think they'll be facing, okay, majorly, okay, Bangalore. Okay, so maybe offices at Bangalore, they're adapting to the AI system. Okay, so who are like giving interview for Bangalore office, I think you might get AI interview. Okay, so if you get anything, like you can comment on. Okay, so I'll just get another exciting topic in some time. So I'll just see you guys in another video. Okay, until then, tada, bye bye.